Now, before we get
in
started,
support of Diddy? Nah, we gotta full screen this. Like, yay. This is me and you right now. Like, you supporting Diddy in 2025?
I'd love to know in the comments if these are a cop or a
crazy. This
now,
is definitely
lie,
a drop. No
if,
ifs, ands, or buts.
On my
Bro,
card.
like, what am I looking at? Like, yo, like, we're literally in February and this man is spitting a shirt that says white lives matter.
And I do think it's cool that we're seeing the evolution of his vision, especially with footwear, as at this point...
This ain't no evolution. This is a devolution. Whatever you call a decline, this is a decline. With that being said, y'all, as y'all can see from the screen, we got yet another Kanye reaction. We got Kanye's new controversial merch that just dropped. And y'all, I'm super excited to see what controversy Kanye got into, because this man is full and he's a man of many things. Hold up, pause. He's not full. That's crazy. That sounds kind of crazy. But with that being said, y'all, I'm super hyped for this video. I am a little late, but forgive me. We're only 4 days late, so I feel like I'm still early to it. But with that being said, this should be a crazy video. Not gonna lie, the kitchen always be whipping up this content. So that being said, this should be a great video to watch. But I do want to say, before I go ahead and go any further, if you guys also have figured out on one of my actual videos I did in the previous past, I said I was going to cop the new Yeezy sneakers, and I'll go ahead and pop them on the screen right here if you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do know where I can go ahead and cop these sneakers, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section, or go ahead and send me a link. But with that being said, let's go ahead and react to this video, y'all. It should be pretty interesting.
What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and in today's video we're taking a look at what might be Ye's most controversial merch to date.
Bro said most controversial.
Now, before we get
in
started,
support of Diddy? Nah, we gotta full screen this. Like, yay. This is me and you right now. Like, you supporting Diddy in 2025? Not even 2025, matter of fact. Like, I feel like a lot of people knew what he was doing behind closed doors. Like, yay. Yay. Like, what is he? I feel like, low-key, if this is really true, this got to be for the eyeballs. Like, ain't no way he doing this out of, like, straight authenticity.
Give a special shout out to
like,
the homie Strain
really,
Beats,
yay?
been cooking up the beats for
Are we that
videos,
down bad? Like, bills need to be paid? Like, what's going on right now?
And the greatest. Shout out to all of my chefs in there. Now, before we dive into today's video, I just want to say happy Friday, gang. It was a long week, and I am legit making this video at 5 a.m. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Now, it was just last night that Ye kind of shocked everyone when he started tweeting things like Free Puffy, and it would be just a couple of hours later that he would surprise everyone after uploading the following pieces to his website, which looks to be a collaboration between Seanjohn and Yeezy. Now, if you're anything like me, you're kind of confused and maybe scratching your head as to why Ye would collaborate with Diddy, especially given the fallout that they had a couple of years ago.
Bro, scratch out the fallout. Like, this has probably been known, like, way back when. I feel like we just figuring this out now because somebody decided to finally talk. Like,
but I almost wonder if he's been cool with him for some time, because it was just a couple of months ago he was spotted wearing the following Seanjohn tank top, which might have been an indication that they were maybe cool behind closed doors. And while Ye himself would clarify just a few weeks ago that he no longer does collaborate.
Wait. Slow. So it says, I'm selling the Seanjohn collaboration that me and my brother spoke about before they locked him up. We split in profits.
And while Ye himself would clarify
Donald Trump, please free my brother
just a
Puff.
few weeks ago that he no longer does collaborations,
what kind of world are we living in right now?
He would go on a tweet just about an hour ago that this is in fact a collab with Diddy, and he plans on giving him 50% of the profits.
I didn't like our convo. I'm selling these teas. Nobody gets in between me and my money. This is my grandfather texting you now. Never call me with no unless you ready to greenlight me. What does that mean, greenlight me? Because anybody who got on that tea is me. Is this English? Out of respect for everything you've meant to me, I'll be quiet as Virgil. But now I know how I've hurt people I love with threats. Come do something illegal to me now, please. Alright, now we back, y'all. My computer is tripping. But alright, now we locked. As soon as we land, we'll meet face to face. Send me the address, you fed. Is he texting him while he's in jail?
The following screenshots where Ye basically told Diddy to F off and called him a fed. So I guess I'm curious what changed behind closed doors, especially
Real,
given
like,
all of the insane allegations that have now come out against the diddler. So with that being said, as you guys can see, there are a couple different variations of this actual collaboration, and given that 50% of the proceeds are going to support Diddy, I'd love to know in the comments if these are a cop or a
crazy.
drop.
This
Now,
is
I'm not
definitely
gonna
a
lie, I did
drop.
not have Ye
No
being
ifs, ands,
Team
or buts.
Diddy on my
Bro,
Miako card.
like, what am I looking at? Like, yo, like, what, like, is this what we on in 2025? Like, we're literally in February, and this man is spreading a shirt that says "White Lives Matter." Like, this definitely got to be for the eyeballs. Like, there's no way this is like out of genuine
it is
intent.
pretty crazy, it's still not
Like,
as
what is going on in
controversial, I think,
2025?
as him actually dropping these White Lives Matter pieces, which are now available on his website. And while these were a controversial statement piece that Ye wore to disrupt Fashion Week all the way back in 2022,
I don't care controversial what.
I can't help but
Like,
feel
this is
3
crazy.
years later that these still don't have a place to really be worn, as I feel like if you decide to wear these pieces in public, no matter where you are, it's kind of an open invitation for some kind of a conflict. So if you really want that, I guess pick this up, but otherwise this one might be a pass for your boy. And as far as my actual thoughts on Ye bringing back these controversial pieces, while I appreciate that he's trying to go for shock value here, I feel like these are kind of a waste, as I would rather see him drop something more creative or just something less divisive and not supporting someone as foul as Diddy. Now, as far as other Ye related updates, I wanted to of course share that his
I want the old Kanye, straight out the old Kanye, you feel me? Like, I want the old
with
Kanye.
The Blazer, Justin LeBoy, is available on yeezy.com, so definitely check that out as Ye drops some insight into his creative process, and we see him cooking up what might be some new music.
What is this logo? Is
now,
this
I also
Seanjohn's
wanted to
logo,
point
or is
out
this
that
Ye's
in addition
logo?
to the controversial pieces at the beginning of this video, Ye would also add this crescent hoodie, which was previewed at the Haiku listening party a couple months back. And if you keep scrolling here towards the bottom of the website, I also wanted to point out that Ye randomly restocked his now infamous yeezypods, which if you didn't get a chance to get your hands on them first go around.
Yeah, before you go ahead and go any further, I do want to say, if y'all want like a more in-depth of these yeezypods, y'all can see, I did go ahead and make a review, or like a review/reaction video. So go ahead and click the info card somewhere up here, and you'll be able to get a little debrief on these if you haven't already seen them already.
And I'd love to know in the comments if you guys are still rocking them, and if you could have a free pair, would you rather have
nobody rock them on
pods
feet,
or his new
except for on
Yeezy
pictures.
Now, last
Never
but
in real
not
life.
least, I also wanted to point out for the ladies and really anyone that'd like to pick up this piece that Ye also added this little black jumpsuit or romper or whatever you want to call it. So
Bro
it looks like
romper.
he's got pieces for everyone. Now, with all that being said, while I definitely don't plan on picking up any of these seanjohn pieces or White Lives Matter pieces, I have to say it's very impressive what Ye has been pulling off in regards to this $20 collection. And I do think it's cool that we're seeing the evolution of his vision, especially with footwear, as at this point,
this ain't no evolution. This is a devolution. Whatever you call a decline, this is a decline. Like, bro is like, bro, Prime was them Yeezy slides, y'all. Like, them Yeezy slides was
So in
hitting.
case you're not already in the Discord and didn't see when these first got posted, and this is your sign to join, I wanted to share an up-close look at the upcoming slides. And I also wanted to share this still from the recent interview, which may or may not be previewing an upcoming Yeezy boot, which if he dropped for $20 would be game changing.
Bro, look crazy
now,
in
if you
this
guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'd love.
With that being said, y'all, I believe that is the end, and that is going to conclude the reaction. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. As always, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. Is this a cop or is this a drop? Hopefully it's a drop, you guys, because we're not supporting Diddy in 2025 or forever in that fact. But with that being said, if you guys do want to see some more reaction videos to Kanye or just some more fashion videos on my channel, go ahead and click the playlist up here.